Ya Allah, kamera gue ini kenapa sih? Tolong ambilin kertas Jen. Udah nggak? Masker. Ini udah bisa dimulai belum presentasinya?
Udah sih.
Udah sih. Ya, gue buka ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Okay, we are from group 3, and we will explain about types of error. And the first is, let me introduce myself. My name is Silvarani Salwanisa, and I'm as moderator. And my group are Nafisatun Hasanah and Dinda Armelia and Anissa Umut, and the last is Eka Safitri. And the first material will be delivered by Nafisatun Hasanah. Nafisatun Hasanah, time is yours.
Well, thank you, Silva. Here I will explain about next slide. Types of error. Linguistic classifies error based on the language component and constituent linguistic. Language component consists of phonology or pronunciation, and then syntax and morphology or the grammar, and then semantic and lexicon or meaning and vocabulary, and then discourse or style. And the example of error based on the linguistic can be seen below, but it is only limited on the error which are related to the syntax and morphology. The next. The first is morphology. Error which are related to morphology can be divided into 6 parts, which are related to indefinite article, possessive case, verb form for third singular person, the simple past tense, the past participle, and comparative adjective and comparative adverb. And then the first is error in indefinite article. Article a is used in front of noun which has the vowel sound. Example, a hour, an. And then article an is used in front of noun which has the consonant sound. Example, like an little an good umbrella. Contohnya, kita lihat di table. Ini yang incorrect, a hour. Yang correct itu an hour. And then incorrect, an good umbrella. Yang benar itu adalah a good umbrella. And then next slide. Error in possessive case. The first is omitting s. Example, Ali book. And then mother dress. And then error in using the possessive pronoun. Example, book I. Harusnya kan for my book. Contohnya, incorrect like James car. Incorrect James, tanda koma di atas, baru S dan car. And then the dog preferred, it is blacklist. Yang correct itu adalah the dog preferred, it is S-nya disambung ke T, kemudian baru blacklist. And then Error in verb form for the third person singular. Next.
Oh, kasih tahu aja sih, bentar aja.
The first is not adding s at the verb of third person singular. Example is she helped her mother every morning. And then error in putting s at the verb which is followed by adverb boil downs. And then error in simple past tense. Past tense form the irregular verb is not added ed. Contohnya di situ I walked to school yesterday. Harusnya yang benar itu kan I walk ada tambahan ed baru to school yesterday. And then adding ed at the verb which has been added ed. Example is he helped his father in the field last Sunday. Harusnya hanya he helped ed-nya setelah help ed. And then adding ed at the irregular verb. Example is I write a letter this morning. And then not changing the irregular verb form into past tense. Example is he fell in the water yesterday. Enough from me. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you Nafisatun. And the next material will be delivered by Eka Safitri. Eka, time is yours.
Well, I will explain error in syntax. Error which is related to syntax can be classified according to noun phrase, verb, and verb contraction, word order, and several transformation. First is noun phrase. Error which is related to noun phrase can be grouped into 4 parts: determiners, nominalization, numbers, and the use of pronouns. Determiners, not using article that should be used with noun. For example, he did not buy book. The word book is must using article, and the correct sentence is he did not buy a book. Second, using definite article at the place that should be placed by possessive pronoun. For example, he fell down on the head. Ini pakai dua, yaitu using definite article dan pakai possessive. Definite artikelnya itu kata the, dan possessive-nya using article. He fell down on the head. Ini dia pakai definite article the yang seharusnya pakai possessive pronoun. Karena di sini subjeknya he, berarti possessive pronounnya his. He fell down on his head. The third, using possessive pronoun together with definite article in front of noun. For example, the student worked hard for their exam. The word their exam ini pakai dua, yaitu the-nya definite article dan possessive-nya their. Kita bisa menggunakan salah satu darinya. Jadi ini errornya. Yang benar, incorrectnya, the student worked hard for the exam or for their exam. The fourth is the use of possessive pronoun, which is not correct. For example, the little girl hurt his leg. The little girl itu kan perempuan, dan di sini errornya itu pakai his, yang seharusnya pakai her, karena the little girl itu perempuan, jadi possessive pronounnya her. The second is nominalization, using infinitive for verb that should be in the ing form. For example, he earns his living by to teach. The word to teach ini infinitive, karena infinitive itu kata dasar yang biasanya bentuknya itu to plus verb one. Jadi seharusnya ini correct sentence-nya he earns his living by teaching, not by to teaching. And the third is numbers, using singular form for noun that should be in the plural form. For the example, he needs some green leaf. The word leaf ini kan plural, tapi di sini pakai singular yang seharusnya green leaves, adding es. The second, using plural form for noun that should be in the singular form. For the example, to child is held by the policeman. The word policeman ini kan singular, tapi di sini tulisnya policeman itu plural, jadi seharusnya policeman. And the last is the use of pronouns. Omitting pronoun as the subject of sentence, menghilangkan pronoun sebagai subjek dari kalimat tersebut. For the example, book the book last month, yang seharusnya she book the book last month. The second is omitting the introductory it. Is rude to say it. Incorrectnya, it is rude to say it. The third, omitting pronoun as the subject, menghilangkan pronoun sebagai subjeknya. I want hot, yang seharusnya I want it hot. The fourth is pronoun as the subject which is used redundantly atau secara berlebihan. For example, my brother, he go to New Zealand. Kita bisa menggunakan salah satunya. Bisa my brother go to New Zealand atau he go to New Zealand. And the last is using pronoun me in the position of pronoun as the subject. For example, me like it too. Seharusnya kita bisa memakai personal pronoun kayak you, they, we, he, she, it. Bisa jadi kalimatnya I like it too or she like it too. That's enough for me. Back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Eka Safitri. And the next material will be delivered by Niken. Niken, time is yours.
Verb phrase. Yeah. Verb phrase, yeah. Next.
Next slide.
Next, yeah. Definition, error which is related to the verb phrase can be in emitting verb of the incorrect use of progressive tenses. Next, yeah. Emitting verb, the sentence which use main verb. Example, she walks to school every morning. The sentence which does not use to be. Example, a student, she a teacher. The use of progressive sentence, not using to be. Example, father going to town. Using the ing form for the sentence which is used in the simple past sentence. Example, we watching TV last night.
Okay, the next material is verb and verb construction. A, omitting the word to in the idential subject construction. Example is I go play. And B, using the word for and to together. Example is he came for to help us. And C, omitting the word to in the verb and verb construction. Example is I see a bird got the life. And D, using past tense for to infinite. Example is he is going to tell a story. And the next material will be delivered by Anissa Umut. Anissa, time is yours.
Dinda Silva.
Dinda dulu, Silva.
Oh, sorry guys. Maksudnya Dinda. Dinda, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Silva. The next material is about transformation. So, error which is related to the transformation can be classified into several parts. The first is about negative transformation. Next slide, please. Okay,
In negative transformation, it usually using the word no or not without the auxiliary do. So, negative transformation ini terjadi ketika seseorang menggunakan kata no atau not tanpa bantuan auxiliary do. For example, he not teach anymore, and the correct sentence is he doesn't teach anymore. And the second is about multiple negation. In this part, errors happen when someone using not and no more than one. Jadi negasi ganda atau multiple negation ini terjadi apabila seseorang menggunakan no dan not lebih dari satu. For example, there isn't no one in the classroom. And the correct sentence is there isn't one in the classroom. Jadi dia nggak pakai no lagi atau nggak pakai not. Memilih salah satunya. And the next is about question transformation. It happened when someone do omitting the auxiliary. Jadi di question transformation ini menghilangkan alat bantu. For example, how the explanation helps, and the correct sentence is how does the explanation help. Jadi help-nya tanpa imbuhan s di akhir kata. And the next is their transformation. There are three parts in their transformation. So the first is the use of is that should be are. Jadi penggunaan is yang seharusnya are. For example, there is some books. Yang seharusnya there are some books. And the second is omitting the word there in the sentence with introductory there. Jadi dalam bagian kedua ini menghilangkan kata there dalam kalimat. For example, there's only one student in the class. Yang seharusnya is there only student. Is there only one student in the class? And the last part is using it was in sentence that should be replaced by there were. For example, it was beautiful houses on the top of hill. And the correct sentence is there were beautiful houses on the top of the hill. And the last one is subordinate clauses. Transformation, the use of the word for that should be so that. Ini adalah kalimat yang seharusnya menggunakan so that diganti menjadi for that. For example, the teacher gave clue for the student could answer the questions. Yang seharusnya adalah teacher gave a clue so that the students could answer the questions. Okay, I think enough for me. Back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Dinda. And the next material is Anissa Ulmut. Anissa Ulmut, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Silva. All right, guys, here I want to tell you about another example from error, which may be made by the student. And then here, according to Betty's Carver, print out the several examples in aspect. The first is singular and plural. And here there are two statements from the example. The first is incorrect one. And here, he have been here. He have been here for 6 months. And the second is he has been here for 6 months. So this kind of one and is here for 6 months. Why? Because he is a plural form, so he plus has, not he plus have. And the second one is a word form. In the word form, there are two statements also. The correct one. I saw a beauty picture and saw a form. So the true is an adjective form. And then the next word choice. Incorrect one is she got on the taxi. The correct she got in to the taxi. So if she got on the taxi, is can be different meaning. So this is the meaning is dia naik ke taksinya, bukan masuk. So the correct one is she got in to the taxi. So dia masuk ke taksi, bukan naik ke taksi. Next ada is verb tense. The incorrect one is he is here since June. And the correct one, he has been here since June. This is the past form, so not use he is, but he has. In the add a word, the correct one is I want to go to the zoo. And the incorrect one is I won't go to the zoo. So in the first, in the correct one, just use or missing two. I won't go to the zoo. Apa ya? Like related to the two. Okay. Next, omit a word. And one is the two, or missing the two, enter the university. Next is word order. Incorrect one is I saw five times the movie, but the correct one is I saw the movie 5 times. We look from the word structure. Word arrangement. And then next, complete sentence. In incomplete sentence, that thus I was tired. As spelling, an accident occurred. So here we look from the occurred word here, spelling so not one R but double R. So the correct one is an accident occurred. Okay, by using two R. And then the next capitalization. The correct statement is I'm studying English. And the correct one, I'm studying English. This is the same sentences, but there are one different word from here, such English. English, the true one is using alphabet E. This is using capital. Yeah. Yeah. Here, and the next is article. The incorrect sentence it happened. So the word is
Ini Anisanya keluar ya?
Udah masuk lagi.
Udah Sil barusan sinyalnya. Udah.
Oh,
I have back to Silva.
okay. I think enough explanation from us, and thank you. Gak ada pertanyaan ya?
Lah bukannya gue harusnya tanya.
Oh, yaudah.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Hanif Naufal Pradana, and I want to ask you, according to Silva explanation, there is some sentence like "I go play," and Silva said that it is incorrect word. So, tell me what. Tell me the correct word. Just tell me the correct word.
Okay, Hanif, I will answer your questions. Jadi di situ itu kan perintahnya disuruh menghilangkan kata to. Jadi seharusnya kalimat itu tuh I go to play. Cuman karena perintahnya disuruh menghilangkan kata to, jadi di situ example-nya I go play.
Oh, it just losing two word.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Silva.
Ya. Oke guys, I think enough. Udah ya, selesai.
Iya.
Saya tutup. Makasih. Good morning guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Satu.
Morning.
Morning.